John, thanks for joining us. I suppose really you've got a selection headache in more ways than one, but good place to be, isn't it? You know, when you've got every player fit and championing the bit to, well, at least be in the squad or some of them in the starting position.
Yeah, it's nice this time of the season. Say everybody's available to us, so gives us obviously options. But the main thing is that obviously we've won the first 2 games, and that makes it easier for me.
I suppose really you've got to look behind the scenes then to say you've got every player fit. That's, I suppose, recommendation to your staff behind the scenes, the physios, the medical staff.
Yeah, it just shows that, well, hopefully it shows that what we're doing in training is the right thing to keep them fit. Also when they're playing, I think the players look physically fit when they're playing. You know, I think when we played Exeter, we finished really strongly, closing the opposition down. You couldn't tell whether it was the first minute or the last minute. So hopefully that carries on, but it only takes a little bit of being unlucky a little bit, and it can soon change.
Pace around the side is very important. You've got it in abundance at the moment in many ways, in every position, John, haven't you?
Yeah, and that's what we wanted when we put the squad together. So as I say, at the moment it looks rosy, but we all know it can change as quick as it can look right. So just don't get carried away. We just keep going from game to game.
2 of your players, of course, David and Moon, James Gibbons, back in your thoughts, or is it too early to even consider at this moment in time and just let them push forward in their own time?
No, it's they're in our thoughts because obviously they're good players for us. So you know, it's whether we put them on the bench or not.
And the other fact of the matter is you're playing an opposition tomorrow, of course, who new to the league, but their record suggests they won't be a turnover, John, will they?
Not at all. They're a good side. They've been together for a couple of years now. They know each other's play, and they've been successful. And you know, they started off the season well, and we expect a really tough game tomorrow.
As I said to you before, and I've asked you this question before, have you any idea what they will be like? Because it's short term in many ways with your opportunity to watch them, apart from on videos probably.
Yeah, we know how they'll set up. They tend to be 4-4-2, 2 big lads up front. Get plenty of balls into your box and can cause you problems. A hard-working team. So now we well aware of you know, their assets. So you know, we've just got to try and make sure that we can control the game.
One of the strengths of your squad, John, is you'd be able to change the system as and when during the course of the game if it isn't flowing in the right direction, and that's a big factor for you, isn't it? When you have that ability to put round pegs in round holes, it bring them off the bench.
Yeah, we've got options, and you know, if somebody's not quite doing it on the day, we've got people waiting to get on there and show what they can do. So hopefully, you know, we don't have to rely on substitutions too much, but if we do, then we know we've got people capable of changing games.
Clean sheet's an important factor, and you can't argue with what you've done so far in these opening 2 games. You must be delighted the way the defence and the whole 11 is working, well, the whole squad is working when they're on the pitch.
That's it. It all goes hand in hand. Clean sheets, scoring goals. It's a team effort, and like you say, keeping a clean sheet. You need the front men to be working hard to stop the opposition from being able to build up play. So no, it's been going well. So hopefully, if we get another clean sheet, at least we know we've got a point.
It's all about partnerships, and it looks as if the Cullen-Devante partnership is flourishing, doesn't it, really? Both different players, but both aware of where they are in certain areas of the pitch, and that's a big advantage, particularly the fact that Mark Cullen reads the game well and he knows where the movement is going, doesn't he?
Yeah, they complement each other, as you say. Mark likes to get hold of the ball and bring people in, as well as get in the box, and we all know about Devante, about his pace and his power. So no, it's a good compliment, you know. And we've got obviously Davy Worrell as well on the other side. So no, at the moment, as I say, they're working well together, but we have got other people if they're not.
Midfield is an area really is crucial, and certainly we all know about his ability on the ball, Tom Conlon, but his shooting ability is really coming to the fore now, and many people are not surprised that he's going to be on the goal sheet.
No, I think you know, it's something that he's hoping that he can improve. He's scored some really spectacular goals over the last couple of seasons, so hopefully, if we can get him in the right areas, then he'll start scoring more. But we're looking from all over the park really to try and get more goals.
In the past, John, we've always said home advantage can be a big factor, but the fact we don't have any crowds coming in, and arguably we're not going to see any in the short term at this moment in time, does it level the playing field in terms of with the opposition because there's no support from either side?
It does slightly. Obviously, being at home, you feel more comfortable. Not got as far to travel, so but no, we obviously going to miss the support that we get as an advantage over most teams. Probably one of the biggest supported clubs in the league, so you're going to miss that. But we know when we play here, it's still hopefully a daunting place for people to come.
Finally, for me, obviously, we're hoping for a cash injection at this level. All the EFL clubs, John, it's important we get it, isn't it, really, because it's a struggle, and there's a 250 million hole at the moment in time. It's a big ask, isn't it, for all the Premier League to put some money in, all the government. We hope they're going to do it. I spoke to Colin yesterday, and he's optimistic.
It's a big worry, obviously a huge worry. If you're not getting people through the gates, then how are you expected to survive? For the life of me, I still can't understand why people can't come through the gate at this level. Maybe it's different at Premiership level, but they can survive, with the television money. But whether the government are worried about people getting on the tubes in London, but say that's at the top level. Season ticket holders coming to Port Vale, 4,000 season ticket holders, we can get in comfortably. In the fresh air, people are wearing masks. I can't see the problem. But while they're saying we can't, then it does need a cash injection.
Because season tickets, and Colin was very grateful of the way they've done it, and they're trying everything to help the fans in every way, streaming and everything. But there's nothing like watching it live, is there?
No, not at all. And I think you're seeing the gates of local clubs going up because of it, because they just want to get out and go and meet their mates and watch a game of football. So it's crazy when you see local teams getting bigger gates now and everybody's standing together. So none of it makes sense, but yeah, we just want people to come back.